Wolf gang, we back in this thing. Hope y'all having a blessed morning. Bird just chirping. I'm up chirping. Let's get this thing popping, all right. So today I got a brand new video for y'all. We talking about 8 lies that society tells men, right? My last video I did lies that women tell us. Now I'm doing lies that society tells us, right? It's a lot of social stigmas out there that really need to be debunked. So that's what I'm here to do. Before I get into it, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate the feedback and the support that y'all been giving me always, right? So let's get into it, right? Lies that society tells us as men. The first lie that they tell us is that men cheat more than women, right? To be honest, the rates are similar. Women and men cheat just about the same. Maybe modern women are cheating just a hair more these days, right? See, the difference is men is sloppy, so we get caught more. So it's gonna seem like we cheat more, but it's just because we get caught more. We don't know how to keep it under wraps as well as women. Women, man, you could be married to a woman and 10 years she been having an affair with some dude and you won't even know, right? That's how good they are at keeping things under wraps. And men, we don't tend to notice the subtleness of a female sometimes, so they could get away with it. Women, they know when they dudes changing up and they acting funny, so they could tell, oh, he must be cheating, right? So that's just the difference. Men don't cheat more. Women just cheat. We just cheat worse. Women cheat better, pretty much. All right. The next lie that society tells us is that men are the abusers in the relationships, right? Let's say you're in a domestic violence situation. Your girl could have scratched your face. She could have gave you a black eye, this and that. But let her have one bruise on her arm or something like that. Oh yeah, they arresting you, player. Most of the time, they tend to take the female side in situations of abuse. But it's a lot of dudes out here that's getting mentally, physically, and verbally abused every single day. You just don't hear about it as much. Because as a man, you feel like a punk. Let's keep it real. Men don't want to, report that to the cops. Cops gonna laugh at them probably. You tell your friends, they like, damn, you let a woman punk you. So as a man, it's kind of like you can't really, tell nobody. You just kind of got to walk away from that situation. If a woman is abusing you, be a man and walk away. Don't put your hands on her or nothing like that. Just get out that situation. So that's another lie. Men are not usually the abusers. Now, there are some abusive men, don't get it twisted. But all I'm saying is women abuse too, right? All right, so number 3, putting a woman on a pedestal. Since birth, society's been telling us men, oh, be a nice guy and buy her flowers and buy her chocolates and kiss her butt and tell her how great she is and how her farts smell like roses, all that BS, right? But let's be real. If you put a woman on a pedestal and you treat her like a celebrity, she gonna treat you like a fan. You are the prize as a man. I know you've been lied to and they tell you that she's the prize. No. You're the prize, right? You should only shower a woman with affection when she's earned it, when she deserves it. One thing you don't do is reward bad behavior. See, that's the thing. Dudes be putting women on such a pedestal that they just let them walk all over them, right? Oh, she ain't text you back in a couple days. Oh, she, ignoring your calls, this and that. And instead of disciplining her and not rewarding her and not chasing her, you rather just sit there and put up with it. And that's why a woman will never have respect for you like that, right? So never put a woman on the pedestal. You should only do things, when she deserves it. When she brings value, when she helps you out with different things. All right? If she ain't did nothing to prove herself to deserve it, then no. Come on, man. All right. So the next lie that society tells us, that men are more likely to break up their families, right? So it's a social stigma out there that men tend to, leave their wives more, or just leave their girl for somebody else. But that's not true at all. That's the furthest from the truth. Actually, women, statistics show this. Women initiate the divorces 70% of the time. That's what statistics say. And most of the time, they don't get a divorce because of, oh, he was cheating, or oh, he was abusive. Most of the time, it's because they got bored, right? And they want to see if the grass is greener somewhere else. So they're going to go find somewhere else. Yeah. That's why a lot of dudes are not getting married these days. Because it's kind of like a lose-lose situation for the man if you don't sign a prenup, if she's not signing a prenup. Because at any time, a woman could just, I want a divorce, now I'm taking half. Or, I want a divorce, now, the kids are, left sitting there looking dumb. And now you got to change things and transform your life because she just up and decides to leave, So most of the time, women just tend to leave and get a divorce because they just ain't feeling it no more. And they could do that. That's just how it is. So that's a lie. Men don't tend to break up their families more. All right. The next lie is when society tells you, it's okay, brother, just be yourself. Now, don't get it twisted. You should always be authentic, right? That's not what I'm saying. Always be authentically you. But you should be the best version of you. So if you sitting there overweight, you sitting there playing video games all day, you don't have none going for yourself, then yeah, you can't just be yourself, because that version of yourself not gonna attract a woman. She's not gonna see you as worthy, right? You have to build your life, build your life up, get on your grind, work out. It's okay, go on a diet, get in shape, whatever, continue to be authentic, but also continue to improve. You can't just stay the same. You got to keep getting better in all areas in life. All right? Don't just stay the same. So that's a lie. Don't just be yourself and accept it. No, you should always become a better version. Try to strive to be better. All right? The next one. Women want a good man. That's what they tell us, right? Actions speak louder than words. If you've been around a woman, you'll know she tends to go after the guy that doesn't give her the time of day. That's not so obvious. A good man is boring to them. Let's keep it 100. A man that go to work 9 to 5, come home, provide for his family, this and that, make sure she taken care of, and if they got kids, making sure the kids taken care of, that gets boring to them. They want a dude that's, stay out all night, may not come home tonight, may not talk to him for a few days. That's what they want. They want that excitement. So women be like, I want a good man, but when a good man come in the picture, they just take him for granted. So don't just fall for that, women want to be a good man stuff, because it's not necessarily true. And a good man is different from a nice guy. So don't get it twisted, okay? It's a big difference. All right, next one. Be her best friend. That's what they tell you. Oh, you should be best friends with your girl. No, you shouldn't. You should have a group of guys that you bounce ideas off from. A group of guys that help you navigate through life. An inner circle, right? See, it's certain things that your woman can't help you out with. You need men, right? It's like men gonna help you become better, help you become a better man, right? Your woman not gonna help you become a better, but she can in her own way. But in terms of like iron sharpening iron, and knowing what a man goes through, knowing how a man operates, knowing our struggles, you need other men, right? Who you can relate to. You should have them. Don't be the type to tell your girl everything. Oh, I'm going through this and that and woo-de-woo. Because when you become too, passive and you start telling your girl, your issues and your struggles and this and that, she gonna hold it against you. She might not say it, but she will. She gonna start to look at you as kind of weak. That's why you should only tell your problems and issues to a group of guys. You feel me? Where that way y'all can, no judgment there. But a girl, she gonna hold it against you. She may not tell you, but things gonna change and you gonna notice it. All right. Okay. The last lie that society tells us, and it's plenty more lies, but for the video, is you need a relationship. Now, you don't need a relationship. Nobody needs a relationship. But as a man, especially, don't think you need a girl in order to be happy, in order to be successful, or in order to be complete. No, what you should do is build your life up, right? Get on your own purpose. Create your life how you want it to be. And then you add the right woman into what you already got going on, okay? That's the best way to go. Don't be scared to be alone. A lot of dudes scared to be alone. So they settle and they chase and they chase, you know, and then they end up miserable. But when you stand on your own 2 feet and you focus on yourself, that's when the girls just come to you. That's when your needs and your wants, they attract to you. You don't have to chase, right? Because again, I always say this, everything is energy, right? Put all your energy on you, women will too, right? Build your life up. Become the best version of yourself. Become the prize. Then add a female, you know, if you choose to. But don't, let me get a chick. Let me try to hold on to her. Because then you end up wasting your future. So don't do that. All right? It should be the opposite. She ain't going nowhere. There's plenty of women that's going to be there once you're successful. All right, I think that's it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Till next time, Wolf Gang, y'all already know what it is. We out this thing.